The word yoga means union. Union means right now, it is a scientific fact today that this existence is just one energy manifesting in many different ways. When Einstein says E is equal to mc squared, he's talking about it is all the same energy manifesting in millions of different ways. Or experientially, if you look at it, what you exhale right now, the trees are inhaling. What they exhale, we are inhaling. What this means is, one half of the lung is hanging out there. Yes, one half of your lungs is hanging out there, isn't it? The whole breathing mechanism is not here. Only one part is here, another part is out there. If we experientially knew this, nobody had to tell us to save the environment, don't cut the tree. All this would be rubbish for us if we only experience this. So, it is common knowledge, at least in your high school textbook, that you are not some kind of a freak happening. You are just a part of the universe, you're also just one more happening. And it's a part of everything else. So union means in your experience, if you sit here, there's only you. The whole existence is just you. So you are capable of experiencing something that is not you as yourself if only a certain level of inclusiveness happens within you. Your inclusiveness right now is limited to your physicality. If this inclusiveness can be extended beyond physical nature, suddenly you can sit here, experience the whole universe as yourself. If this happens to you, then we say you are in yoga. So why the physical posture came is, maybe many of you are not old enough for this, but if you saw the televisions in 70s, when it first came, you had that little aluminum contraption over your home. You remember that? Antenna? You're watching like this, suddenly your television boop, 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 boop. Then somebody went up on the terrace and no, gently like this. Get into the right place, once again the world pours into your sitting room. Yes or no? Just if you get into the right place. This is just like that. If you learn to just hold this body right, if you know how to hold it right, you can download the whole cosmos into this. This is Hatha Yoga. Yoga is not twisting and turning. You can change the fundamentals of who you are. You don't have to do anything on the yoga mat. Without that, you can transform the fundamentals by making your life into yoga. One way of looking at yoga is, one meaning of yoga is, that which renders you to a higher possibility in your life is yoga. So, it is best that people approach this in a different way. So my approach to this is that we must bring the awareness of the profound possibility of yoga. Yoga is a much subtler dimension. It needs to be handled in an extremely committed atmosphere, and you have to be precise in the way you approach it. Otherwise, what can fundamentally transform your life if it's mishandled, it can do certain things. It's like, we can't think of living without electricity right now. It's making our lives in every way, so you love it so much, you go and stick your little finger into that hole in the wall, then it does something else. So anything that is capable of transforming our lives, we must understand, if something has the power to transform, it has the power to cause damage if mishandled. So instead of trying yoga, I would say, if somebody wants to rapidly learn something, there is a dimension of yoga which is called as Upa-yoga. That means it's pre-yoga or sub-yoga. The word Upa-yoga in vernacular languages in India has come to mean something useful now, but actually it means, Upa-yoga means sub-yoga or pre-yoga. So this pre-yoga, we are seeing how to make it popular. You are not looking for any spiritual possibility, you just want to physically be little better, mentally little limbered up and this. For this, we have a simple schedule of Upa Yoga. You can learn this in 3 minutes yoga you want to do, you can do. You want to do 6 minutes yoga, you can do. This is all Upa Yoga, this is not yoga. So, probably this is something that large segments of the world, even those people who are involved in yoga are not aware that there's another possibility of doing semi-yoga, something that gives you physical and psychological benefits but doesn't touch the spiritual dimension as yet. After you feel physically, mentally well and you still see life is not fulfilled, then you can seek the spiritual process. So, one dimension of what we want to do for this thing is to make Upa Yoga popular, because this can be taught on the street, this can be taught anywhere and you can practice it anywhere, in any posture, whichever way, and the benefits will be quite immense. But it will not demand the level of commitment that yoga demands, nor does it cause any problem if you do it improperly, because you can't do it improperly.